Hello everyone, it's Twin Flame Tarot and I have a reading for you on how your person feels and what's going on with them. I got some new interesting cards, so I will just go with the reading as it goes, as it flows. I don't have any plan on what decks to use. It's just will go as I feel. So I've got 3 piles for you today. A desert rose, this one, up, an amethyst, a shiny one, and tiger's eye. So please make your choice. You might be drawn to more than one pile. That's fine. Please just concentrate on your inner voice, make your choice, and I will see you on your reading. Hello everyone who have chosen this desert rose and group number 1. So let's just go ahead and have a look on what your person is feeling, where they at. Group number 1, desert rose. What are they feeling? So potential challenges, past, strength, near future, suggested approach. You need to know hopes and fears and the outcome. Okay. So let's then use Silent Town Wellness. So many reversals. What is it? Roses. So I'll just take a couple. Can't see all of them, can you? So it's really big cards and they whoop just it's fine, yeah. So group number 1, it's soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Okay, let's take one from here. So a lot of fire. You deserve love. You are lovable. There is so much fire and a little bit of earth. And we're starting with the air, but we'll get there. So let's take terminology. Number 1, what's going on with their person? Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, that's really where we start our reading. Whoop, can you see it? Yep. So then we would take this soul's journey. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And I'd also love to take, this is my new deck. Never seen anyone actually using that, but it's looks and images of feelings, what that person feel right now, what's going on with them. So that's the image we have got here. And yeah, what do they want to say? What do they want to say? Give me more time. I'm not good enough for you yet. It just feels all over the place. Okay, so let's have a look. Probably I would like to clarify something, but let's just go ahead first. They really need to make a move. With this Six of Swords, they're not being in a good place right now. They really need to make a move. They really want, they feel like the soul need pulling them to do this move, but their own fears, they trapped in their fears, that they literally put themselves into this state of indecisiveness, confusion, not really understanding how to make this this move. It feels quite difficult for them, and it is. Wait, did you have what? Sorry. Step out of your comfort zone. Even if person is not in the best place and they're not quite happy at the place where they are, this is what they know. This is their comfort zone, even if it doesn't make them happy. So they and it's really their own limiting thoughts and beliefs that they're trapped, they can't get out of that. That's that picture, it's cactus here on in a woman's head, and yes, it's painful and it's difficult, and they want to run out from it, to get out from this from this from this painful state to some calmer waters, and they really don't feel they good enough, and they worth they're lovable, and that they deserve love. They really feel very unworthy, and there is a lot of lack of self-confidence in they need to focus on it is within their abilities to walk away from things that don't serve them, from the beliefs that they don't serve them anymore, and they are really they're really focusing on them, on that idea, on that movement, because we have six here, Six of Swords, this movement. This is walking away from things that doesn't serve you anymore. They really don't feel worthy, and they're in a lot of pain that caused by their self-confidence, lack of self-confidence. And they do put you on a pedestal, because they don't believe that they deserve your love. They feel that this is very special connection, that it's not just one of those relationships that a step towards something bigger. It is very meaningful and very deep, and they really put you on a pedestal that they feel that they can't reach. In the recent past, so where it's all coming from, this lovers in reverse really feel them, they disconnect, this feeling that they're not able to reach the union with you, to be able to level up to your to your level where you're at. They really feel it. There could be something that affected their confidence, the things that they that don't serve them anymore, the relationship that doesn't serve them anymore, or the addictions, or the way of thoughts. Yep. The strength here is so you see this energy of soulmates and really want to feel their worth, to feel that they are lovable. They're really learning about how to love themselves, how to trust their intuition. They really want to move forward. It's very shy. It's very like first steps in the direction of moving to more awareness, and yeah, feeling understanding their feelings, and listening to the soul. Although it doesn't move very it doesn't move the way you'd love to, because yeah, we have two queens here and the king. They're both in reverse, so because of that it makes me feel that this could also talk about love triangle. And they need to release it. They are trying to release it. Probably they released it already. And they trying to walk away from the situation that doesn't serve them. They could be a person that is really harsh, very controlling, and basically in a very unstable relationship right now. But as well as to get along with this instability, this is the place where that is common for them. They understand the rules, so to say, of this situation, and it's scary to step away from what you know already. So, suggested approach for them is to get away from their logic, to listen to their heart, and stop. As this is Queen of Swords in reverse, it might suggest that if they're with a karmic partner who is absolutely harsh on their words, very controlling, probably very sharp, and very cold, to drop it. And actually this is their focus anyway, but with the same respect, they also need to listen to their heart and come out from their head. And what you need to know and to understand about this person, the pride, if we see it in terms of ego, that's what could stand on their way from moving out towards calmer water from something that is not for them anymore, doesn't serve them anymore. And with these self-worth issues, they can't see that they're lovable. You deserve love. They don't feel it, and they don't love themselves. They don't feel that they're good enough. So this is what they're projecting into the world, and that's what they feel that that's what they're surrounded with. So for hopes and fears, the waiting and standing, they basically fearing to acknowledge that they facing a choice and they need to make a choice. And currently there is not any movement as from this ungrounded state. Queen of Pentacles in reverse also, there is not, they're very ungrounded and don't feel stable at all, so they really can't, they need to get rid of their own limiting beliefs that they've surrounded themselves with. Then they will be able to start moving slowly but surely. I wanted to have a look at this Queen of Swords. It's Queen of Swords for King of Pentacles, yeah. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords. They can't move from, they feel it's probably quite a stable committed relationship. Queen of Wands in reverse could be really a karmic that's using their power not in quite a good way, and they can't with the Six of Swords, they really can't. We have Six of Swords here and Six of Swords here. They're not quite ready to move out from it. So, okay, let me have a guidance for you, pile one then. What's the guidance? Two of Wands again, Seven of Swords, Temperance. I'm very sorry, I was interrupted. So, we have Two of Wands here, Two of Wands here. You can't be dependent on their decision. You can't wait for them to make their movement, their choice to leave what doesn't serve them anymore. And you can't betray yourself with this decision of waiting. They are staying in your heart. They are your soulmates. What meant to be will be. If you meant to be together, you will be together. But for this to happen and to go in a balanced way, you need to find your own balance, your personal harmony, to understand who you are outside of this relationship, who you are for yourself. So I hope this helps, pile number one, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number two, everyone who have chosen Amethyst. Then this is your reading, and we will just go ahead and shuffle what the person feeling, where they're at. To Amethyst. First, how they person feel. So, where are they at? Six of Swords. just like pile number 1, potential and challenges. 6 of Cups. Wow. What they focus on. The past, strength, near future, suggested approach. You see it? Yup. Need to know, hopes and fears, and possible outcome, the moon. Okay, we will take card from Island Time Wellness. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. That's beautiful. Let's take a card from Romance Angels. Number 2. Amethyst. Religion factors. Your love life is influenced by the religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, let's take a card from Monology. Meditate and contemplate. Put it here. And Soul's Journey. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Go straight together with meditate and contemplate. Okay, and we will see what they want to tell you with the White Rose guidance. Messages from your beauty cascades over me. Lovely. And this is the cards that I'm using for the first time. How is the person feeling? That's the image. Root chakra. Okay, pile number 2. So there is a lot of actually movements, and I like it. Where they at, again, as we had in pile number 1, they are moving to calmer waters from a very unstable, ungrounded period, and I really like it. And there we have 2 6s here, and 6 is number of love, so they're really moving. They're really moving to this soulmate connection, to this unconditional love. That's beautiful. I really like it. They do feel this connection. They do feel they know what they're doing. They're taking a leap of faith. It's in their focus right now to go ahead and just don't care. They really as far as I feel, they really they really gave up all fears and hesitance, and on the like on this card I feel like you know, or in psychological practices, you put some your fears or something on balloons and let them fly in the air and release it. So all fears, all concerns, they just released it and ready to take a leap of faith in this connection, really ready to move forward, to come together with their soulmate, and yeah. And yeah, they were in this mode of not really concentrating on the past, on something negative, on a sorrow, and not being able to see this offer of love given them as a blessing. They couldn't see it, but now after I don't know, meditation, contemplating, they really feel empowered, and their power is within them, and they do feel it, and they are gonna use it to take this leap of faith. It's always scary. It's always not like taking a risk stepping into the unknown, but they in their power, they are ready to move. Suggested approach is the divine feminine energy, and for me, it's not just it's not so much about the feminine, but it's more about trusting to the divine and going to. They feel you as a soulmate, and just feel your energy and follow your energy and follow the divine. There is a little bit of, yeah, your beauty cascades over me. They really feel like it's you're the one. Could be someone. It's someone, they want a family, they want children, they want to grow together, and spend their life with. There is a little bit of difficulty. We can't live without difficulty, but they did grow a lot. They did work on themselves a lot. I don't know if they meditate or whatever, but it's absolutely the right path, and you need to just stick to it, and they need to stick to it. There is a little bit of difficulty, like religion factors, justice, judgment, sorry. Anyway, I just feel like there is something about this connection that you have that probably people will talk behind your back, probably age gap, religious differences, background differences, or whatever. So there is, they are in their power, but there is a little bit of feeling that this impulse that they feel, that pushing them towards you to take the leap of faith, to step forward and to go ahead, they are being concerned or a bit of worried of what people will say, and actually their opinion of others that will put their own fears and their own backgrounds upon your connection. It's not really important, and this fear is for you and for your connection is really the illusion that I feel like as outcome as the moon. This, if you had to keep it as a secret or didn't have an ability to show people that you are together, that you are a couple, you will be able, or they will be able to step over it and just stop caring about it. I want to see what this moon is about. Judgment just jumped out. Justice, judgment. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Star. Yeah, it's like this moon is that your anything that was causing instability, any thoughts that it would be unstable, it was stopping you from fulfilling your wishes, and you will step over it, release these concerns, and follow your heart and follow your dream. So you have a lot of growth together to go for, and meditation and contemplation, and you should meditate and contemplate. You are on absolutely right path. I don't know how to say, halfway there, or 9 out of 10 steps there, but that's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, keep doing what you're doing, because that's amazing. So I hope it helps, pile number 2, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3, everyone who have chosen Tiger's Eye. This is your reading, so let's go ahead and shuffle, and we'll have a look what's going on with your person. What's going on with your person? What's going on with them? Where are they at? So they're at now Justice. 8 of Wands is the potential and challenges. Focus, 4 of Swords. Past, 4 of Cups, Strength, the Devil, and near future. 5 of Wands, suggested approach the world. Oh, you need to know. Queen of Wands, hopes and fears. 5 of Cups, outcome 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, you see the right? Yeah. So Island Time Wellness. Wow. Separation, sadness missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. goes in the same color as Five of Cups. So from Romance Angels, we've got, oh my, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. And from Monology, communication is the key. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So we will take White Rose guidance. What do they want to tell you? Quite dark. So I remember you. And these cards, they're not oracle, they are psychological. And using it for the first time, we'll have a look what's your person feeling. If you can see, it's like spikes in the throat, like, yeah, throat chakra. You see it? Yep. Communication is the key, as they said. So yeah, it's a difficult situation. Straight away there is separation, and I remember you probably are not communicating with the person, or there is very little communication, if any, within your connection. With this world, as suggested approach, there are some cycles they're currently stuck in, and this devil here is in the sector of the power. And as we asking how they feeling, where they at, they feel this. What you need to know is Queen of Wands in reverse. It could be a karmic partner, and they feel that this relationship, which could be quite toxic, could be quite codependent, but that's what they know, and that's what they got used to, and it's difficult for them to see their power outside, even if they don't really have it within this connection. The needed approach is to close up the cycle. If they're ready for it or no, I can't really tell you right now. So they want to bring justice, to bring balance into their own life. First of all, with this codependency here, it really feels like they're soaking. They've been in this situation for a very long time, and they're not happy, but they can't see anything else. They don't know anything else, and they don't know how to get out of it, and they don't see any blessings that the universe has for them. So they really want balance. They really want to balance the scales. They want it's like they want the universe to be fair for them, but they feels like they're just mourning and don't know how to come out of that. They are scared to go within and to find this balance within themselves. Their focus is probably the universe might be pushing and dragging, giving them some signs, some singles to some signs to go within and find the inner balance, and then they will be able to balance the whole situation. But they just dragging their heels. They're refusing to go within and to really analyze themselves and to analyze why these things happening in their life. They can't wait for this justice to be served, but they not really doing much themselves to find the balance first. They do have problems in communication, and probably with the separation it's quite difficult for them to explain to you how they truly feel, and the communication is difficult for them, and we have communication is key here. That's really a problem for them. In the near future, there is a mess that they're surrounded with right now, probably that doesn't let them really go within and understand and hear themselves. And as this mess will calm down a little bit, if there are other peoples involved, they probably will be able to hear themselves. But they really... It's really like they're from the past to the fears. They're really mourning about the past, about 3 cups from the past. They're really mourning about the 3 split cups and can't see blessings. So they really scared to go deep enough to analyze everything, to work through their fears and their feelings, to understand the situation, to come out of on the other side of that. They just scared to be honest with themselves and to go deep with it. Probably because there are a lot of people involved right now, and it's just a mess that they're living in. So possible outcome. This is beautiful soulmate energy. But it's not within the reach right now, quite yet. And because there is a lot of processes to go through, finding the balance so that they can come closer to it. But we have 5 and 5 here. We're moving from 4 to 5, and then we have another 5. There is some growth, there is some movement, but 5s are usually very turbulent time. It's quite a hard time. So right now, as an outcome from this situation, it's not close, like within the reach to get to this soulmate connection that they have. that they have in their life already, but just not getting there. Let's have a look. What's what could you do for the highest good of yourself right now? Four of Cups, Six of Cups, the Emperor, Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Cups. Yep. You, as they're sitting mourning about that, and you probably mirroring them as well, so they might be catching up your energy as well, and you need to just release it and leave it for now. You need to step into your power and forget the past. Stop hanging up to this idea of union. Stop holding on to the future. And the things are, as we see, the things are progressing from 4 to 5, then to 6 even. Yeah, there is movement going on, but you need to leave, need to let go of the control with the Emperor, which is very controlling energy. You need to stop trying to control and predict what will be tomorrow, in a week, in a month, and live within today and live in harmony with yourself first of all, and just trust to the divine timing, because there are things happening behind the scene that you can't see, that you don't know. If you're in separation, you really don't know what's going on in their life right now, but there is a progress, there is a movement. So for the best that you can do for yourself is really really stop worrying, is to really stop worrying about future and how is it going, and where you will be in a definite period of time. You just need to live in a moment and enjoy the process. So I hope it helps, pile number 3, and that's what I have for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.